You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubs come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this 4-game series after having claimed the first 3.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, potential 4-game sweep.
Mitch Keller gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now at the plate here is Josh Naylor, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is to get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Ray Guillen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Guillen stands at first with 1 out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And now the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Popped up. Higgins shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Earl Shasha is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Lolo Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Their count now at 2-2. Mm. 3-2. Colin Moran waits on deck. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Ready now is Cesar Mora.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Cesar Mora.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
In now is Nico Horner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Higgins takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting eight, the third
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the first pitch, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And what an effort on the running play. So now into the box is O'Neill Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Popped up, Gimenez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Naylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center field.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. That's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
John Higgins.
In now, Jason Dominguez. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The catcher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Guillen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Earl Shasha.
The pitcher, Earl Shasha.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Epps has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the next to bat will be Ray Guillen. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 on its way.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And that'll get down for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
3-1 fastball, middle cut,
Now
and he didn't miss it.
right fielder,
That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Guillen is off at first with 2 away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now here's the first offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Cubs.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense.
For the Pirates,
specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. P.J. Higgins retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. At the plate now, Mitch Keller. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Eric Epps. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Cesar Mora, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And up next, Nico Horner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next to stand in is Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I've batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Earl Shasha. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Walters is there, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Lolo Sanchez.
The left
as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good... Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Decided to challenge the
okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball. It just doesn't get there.
In now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Josh Naylor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ray Guillen is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The first baseman,
at the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. This one also hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. So now here is Brian Reynolds. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Up next for the Buccos, Jason Dominguez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Sean Poppin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 62.
Now at the plate, Cesar Mora flew out last time up. The pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Poppin, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Andres Jimenez grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
At the plate, Earl Shasta. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Shasta leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Stepping in now, Ray Guillen, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next to the Cubs.
Next up, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So now to the plate, P.J. Higgins will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he popped him up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Kevin Newman steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Guerrero camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in next, Lolo Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Newman at second with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Tyler Anderson. Bullpen now to start.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
First offering. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Cesar Mora. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring...
Leading up for the Pirates, the first base.
Rowan Wick will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number
First
50.
pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oniel Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Christian Pache is going to be at.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 25, Christian Pache.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here is Josh Naylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 20.
Digging in will be Ray Guillen. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Chris Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ball 4. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guillen, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're...
Bryant to the opposite field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Jason Dominguez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Cubs 4-hole hitter Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So in now for Chicago, Cesar Mora singled in his last at bat.
Cesar Mora.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Nico Horner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Softly hit out toward short. Over to first, and that retires the side. So DeAndre Hamilton.
Attention please. Hitting to the Pirates.
Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
First delivery to him.
Number 47, Garrett Crochet.
Hamilton, 5'8" tall, left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Eric Epps, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now to bat, Colin Moran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Struck him out. The Cubs complete the 4-game road sweep against their division rivals.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Earl Shasha earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Visions of the future, crystal inside, my personal apocalypse.
Here now. Inside the Show with your host, Justin